story of a little dog named Pepper.
Who's Pepper?
Here, let me show you. Pepper was a puppy who had fun things to do, like chasing sticks and chewing bones or sleeping in his little home. Sometimes Pepper didn't have much fun, though, like when it rained or when his friend Mr. Jones forgot to feed him. One day, Mr. Jones forgot many things. He didn't take Pepper for his walk. He didn't put meat in his dish. Mr. Jones even forgot to pet Pepper. By nighttime, Pepper was very hungry and very lonely. He thought he'd better let Mr. Jones know what he forgot to do. So first, Pepper took his leash and looked hopefully at Mr. Jones. But Mr. Jones didn't see Pepper.
Remember our walk?
And Mr. Jones didn't hear Pepper. Pepper jumped up against Mr. Jones' leg. Mr. Jones did something he'd never done before. He slapped Pepper.
Go away.
Pepper felt very bad. He picked up his blanket and he lay down in a corner and he cried.
I wonder why Mr. Jones is mad at me. I must have done something bad.
But Pepper could not think of what he had done that was bad. All the while, Pepper felt more and more hungry.
It's time to eat.
Mr. Jones was in his chair and had a hard time waking up. Pepper barked a long time. Finally, Mr. Jones was awake. He looked at the clock. He looked at Pepper.
I'm sorry. I forgot to feed you. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
And for a while, Mr. Jones did remember. Then one day, he forgot again. He forgot the walk. He forgot the food dish. He forgot to pet Pepper. The next day, Mr. Jones felt very badly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pepper.
But then he forgot again. More and more days he forgot the walks, the food dish, and Pepper. Pepper saw that when Mr. Jones forgot things, he felt sick. Pepper also saw that when Mr. Jones forgot things, there were many bottles in the house, and they smelled funny. Pepper tasted what was inside the bottles Mr. Jones drank from. It made him dizzy. Pepper felt very bad, very sad, and very mad. And he wondered what to do. The next time Mr. Jones forgot, Pepper went for a walk by himself. He met another dog.
Maybe Mr. Jones is sick. Sometimes when people are sick, they forget things. Sick people should see a doctor.
Mr. Jones didn't understand Pepper when Pepper tried to tell him to see a doctor. So Mr. Jones kept getting sicker and sicker. And Pepper felt sadder and sadder. Until one day, Pepper found a new friend named Fred. He found his new friend at a meeting some people were having. The people all sat on chairs around a big table.
I've been really sick for a long time.
What's going on here, Fred?
Every day is harder than the last. I wake up in the morning shaking so bad
Listen.
I can't even get out of bed. I just feel
Pepper
sick
listened.
all the time.
A man was talking about being sick and needing help.
I even forget to eat
I know someone who is sick and needs help.
or who to talk to. Then someone asked me to come here, and I know there is help. I'm not afraid anymore.
My house was filled with empty bottles and
A
cans.
lady talked about being sick too and having many bottles in the house.
And chairs.
I know someone with many
For
bottles.
help, I stopped drinking alcohol. All the bottles
Listen.
threw them out. Even
said she got well when she stopped drinking what was in the bottles. She used a big word Pepper never heard before. She said it was alcohol that was in the bottles.
Huh? What is alcohol? Alcohol is what some people drink. It makes some people feel funny. It makes some people sick when they drink too much. Is that why Mr. Jones forgets to feed me and take me on walks and forgets to pet me? Uh-huh. Oh, I thought he was mad at me. No, Mr. Jones is not mad at you. Mr. Jones forgets because he drinks too much. Now I don't feel so bad, so sad, or so mad, because I know it's not my fault. That's good. Someday Mr. Jones will feel so sick he may see a doctor. Then maybe he won't forget so much. Maybe he will join a meeting like that one. Hey, let's be friends and play together. Race you to that fence.
Mr. Jones saw them playing. He wondered what happened at the meeting. He wondered what made Pepper feel happier.